The Social Security Administration implemented a significant change to its overpayment recovery policy on March 27, 2025. This change reinstated a policy allowing the SSA to withhold 100% of a beneficiary's monthly check to recover overpayments. This policy replaces the temporary 10% withholding limit enacted during the pandemic. The SSA claims this change is necessary to be responsible with taxpayer dollars and protect the Social Security trust funds. This change marks a return to pre-pandemic policies. It has sparked concern among beneficiaries and advocacy groups. Many worry about the potential hardship this could cause for seniors and individuals with disabilities who rely on Social Security for their livelihoods. The SSA estimates it will recover around $7 billion in overpayments over the next decade with this reinstated policy. However, critics argue that this approach prioritizes fiscal responsibility over the well-being of vulnerable beneficiaries. The following sections will delve deeper into the reasons for the change, its impact on beneficiaries, and the options available for those facing overpayment recovery. The SSA argues that the 100% withholding policy is necessary for several reasons. First, they highlight their responsibility to be good stewards of taxpayer dollars. They emphasize that overpayments, even if unintentional, represent a misuse of public funds. Second, the SSA believes this policy is crucial to safeguarding the Social Security trust funds. These funds are essential to ensuring the long-term solvency of the program. Recovering overpayments helps maintain the integrity of these funds. The SSA also points to the significant amount of money lost through overpayments. According to their data, nearly $72 billion in improper payments, primarily overpayments, occurred between 2015 and 2022. As of September 2023, $23 billion of that amount remained uncollected. While acknowledging the potential hardship this policy change could cause some beneficiaries, the SSA maintains that it is necessary to ensure the program's financial stability. They emphasize the availability of hardship options for those who genuinely cannot afford the 100% withholding. The 100% withholding policy impacts individuals receiving Social Security retirement, disability, or survivor benefits who are notified of an overpayment after March 27, 2025. Those already repaying overpayments under the 10% withholding rate will continue under their existing agreement. Importantly, this change does not affect supplemental security income beneficiaries, who will remain subject to a 10% withholding rate for overpayments. This policy has the potential to create significant financial strain for beneficiaries living on fixed incomes. Losing an entire month's worth of benefits could result in missed bill payments, difficulty affording essential medications, or even food insecurity. Furthermore, this change raises concerns about Medicare Part B premiums, typically deducted directly from Social Security checks. With 100% of their benefits withheld, beneficiaries might need to find alternative payment methods to avoid gaps in their health coverage. This could create additional confusion and hardship for those already struggling to navigate a complex system. Gap 3S. To understand the current policy changes, it's essential to look back at the history of Social Security overpayments. Overpayments have been a persistent issue since the program's inception in 1935. Various factors contribute to overpayments, including administrative errors, beneficiary mistakes, and changes in eligibility status. Over the decades, the SSA has implemented numerous policies to address overpayments, ranging from lenient repayment plans to more stringent recovery efforts. The balance between fiscal responsibility and beneficiary well-being has always been a contentious topic. This historical perspective sheds light on the ongoing challenges and the rationale behind the SSA's current approach. Gap 3S. Looking ahead, the reinstated 100% withholding policy will likely have significant implications for both the SSA and beneficiaries. For the SSA, this policy is expected to enhance the recovery of overpayments, thereby strengthening the financial health of the Social Security trust funds. However, the impact on beneficiaries could be profound. Many may face increased financial hardship, leading to a greater demand for hardship waivers and appeals. Additionally, this policy could influence public perception of the SSA and its role in supporting vulnerable populations. As the policy takes effect, it will be crucial to monitor its outcomes and consider potential adjustments to balance fiscal responsibility with the needs of beneficiaries. Despite the reinstatement of the 100% withholding policy, the SSA provides options for beneficiaries experiencing financial hardship due to overpayment recovery. Understanding these options is crucial for anyone facing this situation. One option is to request a lower recovery rate. Beneficiaries can contact the SSA at 1-800-772-1213 or visit their local office to explain their situation and request a more manageable repayment plan. The SSA will consider factors such as income, expenses, and assets when determining if a lower rate is warranted. Another option is to request a waiver of overpayment collection. This option is available through SSA Form 632 and is typically granted if the beneficiary can demonstrate that the overpayment was not their fault and that they cannot afford repayment. Finally, beneficiaries have the right to appeal both the overpayment decision itself and the calculated amount. This can be done by filing SSA Form 561. Appeals can be lengthy processes, but they offer a chance to present evidence and argue against the overpayment determination.